The Patient's Bill of Rights are sets of rules made to benefit and protect patients in the hospital. The Patient's Bill of Rights was created to try to reach three major goals. 1. To help patients feel more confident in the healthcare system. The Bill of Rights assures that the healthcare system is fair and it works to meet patients' needs, gives patients a way to address any problems that may have, encourages patients to take an active role in staying or getting healthy. 2. To stress the importance of a strong relationship between patients and their healthcare providers. 3. And to stress the key role patients play in staying healthy by laying out rights and responsibilities for all patients and healthcare providers. The goal of health services is to provide all patients with outstanding and confidential healthcare. In order to effectively accomplish this goal, patients and healthcare workers must work as a team to develop and maintain optimum health. Lastly, the Patient Bill of Rights is a document that provides patients with information on how they can reasonably expect to be treated during the course of their hospital stay. They provide goals and expectations for patient treatment. The implementation of medical ethics and Patient's Bill of Rights are necessary to achieve high-quality healthcare services. Every person, whether well or ill, has the right to be treated with human dignity. A patient is someone who is suffering and needs medical attention. It is necessary to recognize the patient's rights. All of these rights are equal to that anyone in health. Patients have the right to call for help, with health being a basic necessity. In Jewish tradition, physicians are required to positively respond to the call of the patient in need of help. It is of the obligation of the physician to render care. On the other hand, seeking care should be mandatory in patients. Right to choose healthcare provider and facility. The patient is free to choose the healthcare provider to serve him as well as the facility, except when he is under the care of a service facility, or when public health and safety so demands, or when the patient expressly or impliedly waives this right. The patient has the right to discuss his condition with a consultant specialist at the end of the patient's request and expense. This is typically in reference to patient referrals from physicians and hospitals. Physicians often issue referrals to a specific physician based on a partnership or other relationship. If the patient is not satisfied with the physician's result and interpretation, he or she also has the right to seek for a second opinion and subsequent opinions, if appropriate, from another healthcare provider or practitioner. What is a second opinion? A second opinion is when the patient visits another doctor, medical specialist, or healthcare professional to ask for their opinion. The patient may ask for a second opinion if the patient is unsure about the diagnosis or medical treatment option, or if the patient just wants to confirm that the planned treatment is his best option. Right to self-determination. The patient has the right to avail himself/herself of any recommended diagnostic and treatment procedures. Any person of legal age and of sound mind may make an advance written directive for physicians to administer terminal care when he or she suffers from the terminal phase of a terminal illness, provided that A. He is informed of the medical consequences of his choice, B. He releases those involved in his care from any obligation relative to the consequences of his decision, and C. His decision will not prejudice public health and safety.